Hello, 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 and welcome everyone. Welcome to tonight's Friday Zoom. Welcome to Pin to Profit Power Hour. My name is Ronette Turner Corley, and I am going to be your featured presenter for tonight. I'm so excited to be sharing this information with you because I believe this is going to impact your life and really set your 2025 off to a fast start. There have been many people who have had New Year's resolutions in terms of wanting to bring in more cash flow. And tonight I'm going to show you exactly how you can do it. And the ease of it is going to be how you can absolutely write your way to success. And once again, I want to welcome everyone who's here on Zoom because we're chiming in on a number of different places. So we're on Facebook Live. Welcome on my personal page, as well as in our Facebook group, United Minds International, as well as YouTube, our United Minds International YouTube page, and also here on Zoom. If you're a guest, I want to welcome you. And congratulations for those of you who are already members and out there inviting, because this right here is changing lives all around the United States and Canada. So sit back and relax. I want to let you know my husband and I, tomorrow will be our 60-day anniversary that we've been involved in this platform, and it's absolutely has taken off, and we've been able to really impact a lot of lives, and we are just getting started. Okay, so we haven't even scratched the surface of what we know we're going to do with this particular platform, and which is the reason why we actually got involved. So here you're going to see a famous quote from Zig Ziglar. He is a motivational speaker as well as an impact leader, and he has gone on and has transitioned out of this life. However, he has left a legacy, and one of the things that he's always said is you can have everything in life if you want, if you will just help enough people get what they want. My husband and I, we live by that motto. We believe that we help enough people pay their bills, our bills will get paid, and we've seen that happen. But let me tell you, we've never been able to make the impact that we've always wanted to make in terms of just impacting masses of people. And typically, because we come from the industry of direct sales and network marketing, and although we are our ambassadors and we love that industry, that hasn't been easy for the masses of people to be able to really generate enough income that could change their lives, right? The 1%, the 2%, even the 10% of the population can, exceed, and the same leaders always go to the top, right? So we've been able to have success, but we haven't had the ability to always duplicate our efforts and be able to show others how to have that same type of success. But you know what? We believe what you're going to see tonight is something that everyone can do. And you're going to see how people are making a difference in their lives and finally being able to see the cash flow that they've always dreamed about. And they're able to do it from the ease of the comforts of their home and by themselves. Okay, we're going to show you how you don't have to recruit. You don't have to have a certain skill set. You don't have to spend a lot of time away from your family. And you can do this around your life. So, what if you can write your way to income? I want you to think about that. What if you can put the pen to paper and write your way to success? I want you to know tonight the power is in the pen, and you can absolutely change your life and bring in more cash flow and be able to write your way to income. The company I'm going to talk about tonight is Send It Academy. And the name is going to make so much sense as I go into this information. You'll see the income disclaimer there. And just knowing that it says it's important to know that although you have the potential to earn through sending letters, which we're going to teach you how to do that, the income from Send It Academy depends on your efforts to promote it. However, the digital course of sending letters, you don't have to promote it at all. You can do it all by yourself and still get paid. And you're going to see how that works. Now, let's talk about Lisa Krimmel. She is the co-founder of Send It Academy, and she's the creator of what we call the Pay Per Letter program. She lives here in Northern California. She's a wife and mother of 4 boys, so needless to say, she's very busy. She also is an entrepreneur and has several thriving businesses right from home. Well, she discovered this method just 3 years ago. And in 2023, she said, listen, I'm going to commit, because she created a formula for herself that absolutely works. And so at that time, she said, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and commit to 4 hours a day, 5 days a week, taking 2 days off. Now, those 4 hours a day wasn't a straight 4 hours, it was around her lifestyle. A 30 minutes here, 15 minutes here. She wrote consistently, but it was a total of 4 hours per day. And she did it consistently for one full year just to really test her system to see how it would go. Well, do you know in that year she earned a little bit over $78,000? Now, needless to say, I don't know about you, but if you had a way to write your way to $78,000 on your spare time at home without having any tech skills, any sales skills, don't have to talk to friends and family or try to convince people to buy a product or service, do you know how much that could change your life? As a matter of fact, I believe Lisa can tell her story much better. So let's hear what Lisa has to say.
Hi, my name is Lisa Krimmel, and I am the co-founder here at Send It Academy. And I wanted to tell you why this is the program you've been looking for. So I want to give you a little background about me. For 25 years, I've been in the mortgage industry. In 2005, after having my third son, I decided I needed an additional stream of income. So I became an internet marketer. I had tremendous success between 2005 and 2013. But in 2013, I did decide to step away. And the biggest reason why I decided that is because I was tired of putting people into programs where there just wasn't duplication. I didn't want people to fail. I truly wanted people to be successful when I put them into programs. So I did move on. I became a drop shipper and FBA seller over at Amazon. I did $15 million in sales between 2013 and January of 2022. When Amazon impolitely asked me to leave because they no longer wanted to compete with us. So in February of 2022, I went back into the mortgage industry, saw there was a huge need for credit repair courtesy of COVID, and so I started my own credit repair company. In April of that same year, my cousin came to me because she knew that my Amazon business had gone kaput and asked me if I had ever thought about, an additional stream of income. And I said, yeah, I'm always interested in something. So she showed me how to write letters to casinos for $5, and I jumped in with both feet. That first year from May, I started actually in May of 2022. I started writing, started with 50, then 100, then 200, built myself up to 300. But more importantly, that first year, what I did was I worked on converting that out. I'm not a huge gambler. In fact, most of the time when I go into a casino, I take a $100 bill and my objective is to leave with the same $100 bill. And so I really did perfect what I like to call the art of conversion that first year. And so in 2023, I decided I was going to go all in, and I made a commitment to myself to go ahead and write 300 letters every single week for the entire year of 2023, which I did successfully do. And I made just a little bit over $78,000 writing letters in my spare time while I did my other business, which was credit repair. In November of 2023, I was at a wedding where my sister, who is also a writer, her daughter wanted to be able to move out. And I said, well, let's get her writing letters, which made me come up with the idea of paid per letter. So I got together with my sister. She created the videos. I did all the verbiage. We put the program together as to make it as simple as possible so that everybody could win. And that's what I love about this program is if you can write, you can make money here. You don't have to go out and recruit. You don't have to go out and sponsor. You just have to write. So in December, I built out the program, called up a friend of mine because he had some amazing software that I was interested in, and I showed him what I had, and he was like, I want in. And I was like, okay, let's do this thing. With his marketing ability and this program, we could take this far and we could really help a lot of people. So that's how Paid Per Letter and Send It Academy was born. And I just want to let you guys know that this works for anybody, no matter whether you're 18 or 80. And the reason I know this is my fourth son turned 18 in February. And the day after he turned 18, he got verified at one of the casinos, immediately started writing. Well, a couple weeks ago, he got his first drop, $700. He came to me, Mom, how do I get it out? I said, you got to convert it out. Let me show you. And so I showed him my method, and he was able to convert that $700 into $683. That's more than he would have been paid in 4 weeks for, minimum wage, working, the 15, 20 hours that they would give a kid his age. So am I happy? Absolutely. Should you be happy? Absolutely. This program can change your life. All you have to know how to do is write. Can you write?
If you're like me and my husband, you are excited right now because when we heard that story and got a chance to, be introduced to Lisa as well as Dustin, who's the other co-founder of Send It Academy, we knew we had something special that we can make impact. Why? Because if you can write, you can win. That's all it's about, is you being able to write and win. Let me show you how it works. So let's talk about Send It Academy. Send It Academy started, they launched in January of 2024. So now we're are in a full year of business, right? And they are based in Nevada. And what they do, they teach you through a digital course how to write letters to these billion-dollar corporations, including gaming websites and casinos. Now, the majority of these corporations, they pay their users in online coins, aka sweeps coins, as in sweepstakes. And what this digital course shows you how to do, you'll convert these coins into cash via online gaming. Now, they teach you this conversion process or this conversion method that Lisa has already tested, that's tried and proven. And now it's being taught, and thousands of people are benefiting and knowing exactly how to retain most of those coins, which you can then cash out and put right into your bank account. Okay, it's incredible. So it's a conversion process that you learn. This is not a company that teaches you how to gamble. It does teach you how to do a conversion and convert that out into your bank account. Now, here's what I want you to know. Part of the process does include gaming websites. So if it conflicts with your personal or religious beliefs, then this may not be for you, but stick around and hear the information, because something else, we do have other digital courses that may actually fit better with you. Maybe a better fit, I should say, for you, as well as we do have a very generous affiliate program where you can get compensated sharing with other people if you choose, right? And when they write letters and do what they do, because you shared it with them, you can get compensated for sharing. Okay. Now, get excited because this opportunity hasn't been around for decades. You're probably hearing about this for the very first time, but it's nothing new. It's been around for decades. Send It has been around now for 1 year. But once again, this letter writing process has been around for decades. It's called AMOE, Alternative Method of Entry. Have you ever gone to a casino and you've seen people get free chips, free coins, free rooms, free dinner? Those are always called AMOE, alternative methods of getting you in the door so that you have other ways of getting in the door so you can partake in what's going on the inside. These casinos, online gaming sites are the same. They allow us to send these letters and get compensated for doing so as a means of AMOE. Now, technology has changed. So no longer do you have to wait for floppy disks, CDs in the mail. Everything's done digitally online. These multi-billion-dollar enterprises are not going anywhere, and the number of people sending letters does not affect your success. As a matter of fact, even though Send It has over 25,000 people now involved, it's very little compared to the thousands of people who are sending letters in outside of Send It. So this is bigger than Send It. This is happening all around the United States and Canada, and it is 100% legal, and it is government regulated. So what do? We earn for writing letters. You can earn up to $5 per handwritten letter. Before I go any further, let me share with you what a letter is, because when we first got this information, we in our head had 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper, right? No, it's a 4 by 6 index card on one side where you write 2 sentences and you send it in, and every one you send in, you make $5. Now, I don't know about you, but I believe that is incredible that you can, on your spare time, on your TV time, turn your TV time into making money, because while you're watching TV, how many of these cards can you fill out? And every time you send one of these cards in, it equates to $5 in your bank account. Now, can you write? What I love about what Send It does is that they teach you, it's a business in a box, a digital course that teaches you exactly what to do. Can you do this outside of Send It? Absolutely, you can. But let me tell you where the problem lies. Here's the problem. Remember, this is government regulated, and this is big business for these online casinos. Why? Because they get a tax deduction. Win, lose, or draw, no matter what you do with those coins, they're going to be able to write it off. So things have to be done in a specific way. Every T has to be crossed, every I dotted, every comma in the right place. Everything has to be spell checked right. If it's not, when it goes through the system, it will get declined. Here's what I want you to know. You don't have to go do all that research to figure out how to do it. Our founder, Lisa, who created this program, made $78,000 by herself in 2023, and she's teaching you exactly what to do. Anyone who's made $78,000 writing letters, I want to know what they did, and I want to do exactly. So imagine this. This course teaches you exactly what to write, word for word, letter for letter. And they show you exactly who to write to, who to mail these letters off to. And they also check your work. That is golden. Why? Because now you have more eyes on your work so that now you can know exactly if it's right or not. We've actually had people to send in their letters and a comma or period was missing. And guess what? If they would have sent it in like that, it would have been null and void. But now you can get your work checked for you and now mail the letters out and you get paid. It's just that easy. Now, these letters must be handwritten. They can't be typed. You can't have your daughter or son do it for you part-time. You can't go to Fiverr and hire someone to do it. No, remember, this is big business. And don't try to cheat the system. There have been many people who've gotten their accounts shut down because they tried to shortcut the shortcut. No, ladies and gents, go ahead and handwrite these letters out like they're supposed to be because they will check from time to time. Now, you earn credits into your gaming account in 8 to 12 weeks in the United States. And in Canada, they're saying anywhere from 12 to 15 weeks. What does that mean? That means in order to get paid, you have to build up a pipeline. It takes building up a pipeline and what I like to call prime the pump. Why? Because it's going to take some time to get this going. Let me share with you how it works. You're going to fill out this card and you're going to fill it out and you're going to put it in an envelope. You're going to send it off, right? Hence where the name comes from. You're going to send it off. When you send it off, it's going to go through the mailing process and then it's going to arrive at a designated P.O. box. Now, if you know anything about corporations, they don't pick up at P.O. boxes every single day. Sometimes it's once a week, twice a month, sometimes once a month, right? So your mail is sitting there, your letters are sitting there in that P.O. box along with other mail. Now, what happens is, let's say it gets picked up, it goes to its final destination. It has to be sorted. It has to make sure everything's correct. And then it waits in line to get paid out with thousands of other people. You see how that works? That can be some weeks. We don't know if it's going to be 8 weeks you're going to start receiving or 10 weeks or 12 weeks. But here's what I want you to know. Don't stop writing. Because if you're consistently writing during this time, you're building up a pipeline. And once the first drop happens, a drop is a deposit. What's a drop? It's a deposit of coins in your account that you then convert into cash. Once they drop those initial coins into your account, here's what I want you to know. Provided you kept writing, now the other letters are trailing and you'll start seeing your deposits week after week after week after week. Every month you're getting paid and people are earning thousands of dollars, but you have to prime the pump first. So it's going to take some patience, but I tell you, thousands of people have gone through this process. And once you start receiving them, you're receiving them over and over and over and over, and the floodgates have opened. You can write from the comfort of your home. It takes 4 to 6 minutes, depending on your writing speed. I can tell you this from experience. As you start to write, you will get better and your muscle memory will kick in. Why? Because you're writing the same thing over and over and over and over and over. It doesn't change. Okay. So imagine, who is this for? It's for stay-home parents. It's for everybody. They should have just put everybody. But imagine someone staying home and needing some extra income. Isn't it nice that they can just pick up a pen and a 4x6 card and start writing? Imagine that. How about retirees? I'm so excited because my mother-in-law has never been involved in any type of business model my husband and I have been involved in. Why? Because to earn income, especially this type of income, it usually required going out and recruiting a lot of people. Guess what? This doesn't. She can earn 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000. She can write her own amount that she wants to make because everything is subject to how many cards she sends in. How about students? Do you know any college students that's looking for extra money, but it's tough because their schedule is tough and they can't really get out and work? Guess what? Now, between classes, between studying, they can write their way to extra income. It's for anyone looking for extra income. And needless to say, I believe that's everybody, no matter if you're doing 25,000 a year or $250,000 a year. Most people are looking for a way to bring in more cash flow. Think about some things that you can do with that. Can you upgrade your car? Can you put down on a new home? Can you help a child, with extra money going to college? Can you retire with some extra money? I mean, this can be whatever you want it to be. You must be 18 years of age in most states and reside in the US and Canada. Now, because this is government regulated, there are some states that are excluded, not because of Send Academy, but because these states have decided not to participate. And this list includes Washington State, Idaho, Michigan, Montana, Nevada, Connecticut, and if you're in Canada, the province of Quebec. It's subject to change. Maybe some states may come off, some may go on. But right now, those are the states that are excluded, meaning you cannot write and get paid in those states. However, stick around. Once again, there are other digital products. In addition to that, if you know people in the approved states, guess what happened? If you share with them, we can show you how you can get paid weekly just by sharing. Okay. Now, how many letters do you want to write? How much money do you want to make? Totally up to you. I love that. Why? Because you determine how much you want to make. There's no one deciding how much you make. There's no one saying, oh, you got to write X amount of letters, or there's no boss here. You want to write 10 letters a day? It said 5 days a week. That's just an example. You can write 7 days a week if you want to, but that's $1,000 a month, taking 2 days off. Think about an extra $12,000 a year coming in, and all you're doing is just writing 10 letters a day, 5 days a week. That's pretty cool, right? Now, Lisa was doing 60 letters a day, 5 days a week. That's over 6,000, that's $6,000 a month when she made that $78,000 for the year. Imagine that. Okay. And she did that all around her lifestyle. What I love about it, you don't have to compete with anyone. It's whatever you want it to be for you. Do you know if you wanted to pay a $600 car note, you just take 20 minutes out of your day every day and write out four of these? Can you write out four of these on one side and pay a $600 car note? That, to me, my friends, is amazing. Now, these are real people having real results. You'll see people, these people are not paid actors. They are real people that are sending in their letters all around the United States because they realize, listen, I have a way to have consistent cash flow coming into my house, and I have the ability to do whatever I want to do with that cash to make a difference in my life. As a matter of fact, check out some of these drops that people have received. These are people redeeming some of the monies that they received during certain drops or whatever. On the left-hand side, you have someone who said, I'm so grateful for this opportunity. It's been such a blessing for my family. I can't wait to get more people on board with this. You see $508 pending for their bank account, as well as 151. In the middle, 465.92. Sometimes they're much bigger, right? And on the other side, you'll see they had a drop of 226, but because of the conversion process, they turned that 226 into $414. Believe me, this conversion process that Lisa has developed is fantastic. And no one is doing it like that but at Send It. Now, these success stories really warms my heart because it shows with you the masses of people that are being impacted. Take a look at the left, this success story. It says, trust the process, believe in the process. I lost my common law husband of 10 years, almost 2 years ago, to a massive heart attack. It's been a struggle to keep a house and family supported on one income. After weeks of skepticism, I took the leap. Sent my first batch on October 17th, got my first drop, meaning the first drop of coins, 11 weeks and 5 days later. Their drop was worth $309, and after they converted it, they cashed out 406. Can't wait where it takes me in 2025. Thank you, Cindy family, for giving me the chance to find my own way. Now, I promise you, usually the first drop is the least amount, but if that person kept writing, now the floodgates is open and they have consistency coming in as far as cash flow, provided they're continuing to write. In the middle, you see crying faces. Tonight, I paid off a credit card, all because of this gig. I'm still in complete shock. Do you know $3,000 paid off can lift a lot of stress off someone? And you know what's great about it? They didn't have to go out and do a lot of things that a lot of people are doing, Uber and so forth, even though that's a great opportunity. How about doing that right in the comforts of your home while you're watching Netflix? Incredible. I'm in tears, the right side says. 2,238 going to their bank account, all because of this writing gig. I don't know about you, but I love to write and get paid. I myself have committed to doing 25 a day. Do you know what my day looks like? I'm an entrepreneur. I have a financial services business. I take care of my mom. I have all these different things. I'm a wife going on, but yet and still in the morning, I can write 13. And in the evening, I write about 12, 25. Do you know what 25 a day does to my additional stream of income coming in? That's $3,500 a month of additional income that now I can take and reinvest other places. So, needless to say, we're in being impacted, and I'm just one. My husband also writes. So, imagine that. Incredible. Now, the Syndic product line is comprised of these digital products. We have pay per letter, which I just talked about. Okay. And trust formation. How about learning how to live inside of a trust? If you have assets, that's huge tax advantages for you and also protection. Now, those two are only available in the United States and Canada. That's it. However, if you reside in other countries, you can participate in the others. They have a bill savings program that you can participate in, digital business cards, credit repair. You probably heard Lisa when she said she has a thriving credit repair business. Not only is it coming soon where you can learn how to fix your own credit, how about being able to help others and get paid really nice from home? How about Amazon? Did you hear Lisa's story, our founder? And she talked about her Amazon business did $15 million in sales over a 10-year period. She was earning multiple six figures from home with Amazon. And you know, Amazon works when you're not working. Anyone who's done $15 million in sales, I want to know how it's done. And you know what? That course is being taught right now. And if you are worldwide, you can participate in that as well. Book publishing. Do you have a book in your head that you haven't produced yet because you don't know how to get it published? People are doing that with the book publishing course. Intro to crypto coming soon if you ever want to know how to get into that space, and many travel deals. Let me tell you, that product line is pretty hefty and there's more to come. Let's get back to the Send It Academy pay per letter course. There's 9 lessons, which takes you about 30 minutes. When I say 30 minutes, it really does. It's really quick, but it's concise and it tells you exactly what to do. Very user friendly and it's all digital. Community support, everybody cheering everyone on. Template approval so you can start sending your letters off the correct way. And to become a member, it's a one-time $224.99. That's it. They could have charged so much more. $224.99. What's included is the $199.99 setup fee. Okay, that's one time. That's how much the digital course costs. And then plus your 1 month of $25. Your $25 is what it costs to be a part of the community. And that there are no contracts, but should you continue to pay that $25? Absolutely you should. Why? Because it helps you to stay inside the community and make sure you're continuing to do things the right way. Sometimes things change at the casinos. Sometimes they might add on a sentence, decide to do things different. And guess what? Who has time to really investigate to make sure all those rules and regulations are being updated and you're paying attention to that? But guess what? When you have a community like Send It and you have a platform that does all the work for you, now that's what the $25 is worth, and it's worth it so you can make sure you're sending those letters and they're being done correctly. Okay. Now, that's pretty much it, ladies and gents, when it comes to our platform. But wait, there's more. But that's pretty much it as far as being able to do it by yourself. How would you like to earn 1,000, 2,000, 3,000? There are people earning $10,000 per month just writing letters. This is not up for trial. People are doing that, been doing that since January of 2024. Now we're into 2025, and we're just creating more testimonies. Make sure you get involved so you can have your testimony posted. But if you like my husband and myself and you say, listen, we can't keep this a secret, this needs to become a household name. Why? Because many people are looking for cash flow. It's a lot of you right now in other direct selling businesses that can't even come close to making that type of income without sacrificing a lot of time with your family and so forth. And, here's the thing. Maybe you like what you do, and it's okay to do that. However, how about being able to ease that, by bringing in some additional income just by writing at home, regardless of what you're doing for a career, profession, or home based business? We have what we call an affiliate program. Now, the affiliate program is an upgrade. I want to make that known. In order to participate in this program, you have to be a member first. Okay, so it's a one time $20 fee. When you upgrade after you're already a member, you will then have an option to upgrade to become an affiliate. To be an affiliate is one time. And now you'll get a link in your back office and you can start sharing with others, helping others out, and getting direct and residual pay. Now, how do you qualify? Once you become a member, you can upgrade by paying $20 one time. They could have done this $20 monthly. No, it's a very fair deal. It's only one time. And then now you can get paid over and over again. Now, how does this work? It works like this. We get paid 4 different ways when you're an affiliate. What's nice about this is that, yes, you have to wait for the priming of the pump and building your pipeline for the casinos to start sending you the coins. But when you become an affiliate, oh, this comes every week. As a matter of fact, many of us got paid today, right? It comes every week, and Sendit actually pays us on the affiliate side. So let's say, for example, let's take someone here. I see someone who's chiming in. I don't know if she's still here, but on Facebook, Lenore. Lenore, let's say that you referred me and I started at $224.99. Do you know the following week you get $105 that you can cash out because that was your direct referral paid to you? That happens every time you refer someone, you'll get $105. But wait, the $100 is one time, but the $5 happens every time I pay $25 a month. Because I'm going to continue to pay $25 a month, you'll make five, five, five. Do you know if you had 5 people doing that, that's paying for your 25 bucks? Absolutely. That's incredible. So you can get everything paid for just by having 5 people involved before you even start getting your drops of coins. Now, the next one we get paid is what we call a matrix pay. The matrix pay is incredible because once you become a member, everybody goes inside of a 3x10 force matrix. It automatically happens whether you become a promoter or not. And you can make 50 cents per month for every person in your matrix, regardless of if you invited anyone. And also, it does not have to be direct to you. It's for everyone that falls inside your matrix. As a matter of fact, we've had people to get paid, pretty handsomely in the matrix and even taking care of their $25 who have not shared it with anyone. Why? Because my husband and I are committed to filling up the matrix. Let me show you what it looks like. What I love about the matrix is a very fair way to get paid. There's no isms, no nepotism, favoritism, none of that, right? Because it's just a system that goes right to left, right to left, right to left. And it just fills up the next open spot from the company down. Now you see it's 3 levels wide. I mean, yeah, 3 spots wide, 10 levels deep. And as it continues to get filled up, you can get paid on the matrix every single month. Once you pay your $25 per month and everyone else does the same, what happens is you start to get paid on everyone that falls in. As you can see, it's 44,286 with the filled up matrix. But along the way, imagine earning 500, 1,000, 5,000 in the matrix. For a lot of you that are just get in the way of the money, that can absolutely happen. The last way we earn money as a affiliate is what we call matrix match. where they pay you 50% of anyone that you personally referred, whatever they get paid in their matrix, you can earn 50%. For example, we're going to take Lenore here. Let's say Lenore actually got me and my husband involved. Do you know if our check was $5,000 in the matrix, she would earn 50% of that? That's 2,500. Imagine that. How many people do you want out there sharing this? Because whatever they earn in their matrix, whether you have one person, two people, 10 people, 100 people, you're going to make 50% of their matrix pay. That's incredible. And that can become a really hefty way to get paid. Now, what do you get when you become a promoter? You get tools for your success. You get capture pages, landing pages, follow up emails. Just say you have a link and it will do all that for you. If you send someone a link because they want to know more information, it will get them information on a comp plan, a short presentation, as well as how to get started. You see some of the landing pages right here, and it doesn't get any easier than this, folks. So here's what I want you to know. We are excited about what's going on. Why? Because 2025, many of you are going to have a different year because you're going to be able to write your way to success. It's very simple to do, very easy to do, and you determine how much you want to make. So the ball's in your hands. That's what I love about it. Nobody determines what you make but you. And so I'm going to say this. Make sure you get back to the person who invited you. We have committed to do these Zooms every single day. We'll be back tomorrow at 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, which is 6 p.m. Eastern. Why? Because for the month of February, we want to make sure we expose. We want to make sure this is a household name because this is the best kept secret out there. And many people don't even know that they can actually have this type of cash flow coming into their household just by filling out this 4x6 card on one side and sending it in. All right. So that is my time. Please do get back to the person who invited you. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Happy writing. Bye for now.